Welcome back, mathematicians. What we're going to do now is talk about increasing and decreasing points, well, portions of a function here. So right here we have a function, pretty basic parabola, but it's going to be part of the unit, so that's what we'll work with. I just want to talk about what's increasing and what's decreasing, right? So let's get ourselves a different color. Let's talk about increasing first. No, let's talk about decreasing. All right, so usually with these guys, we start from left to right, right? So this portion is decreasing, right? If I'm on the graph, I am decreasing in my y values. So I'm going to write it two different ways. So decreasing is going to be, and this is what we're used to, um, negative infinity all the way up to, this looks like the point 2, okay? And another way we could say that is that for x values, so look at how I'm doing this. I know I'm decreasing from negative infinity to 2, right? So I know my x goes in the middle. So I'm talking about values of x less than 2, right? So everything to the left. So I want x values less than or equal to, oops, this is supposed to be a square bracket. There you go. Less than or equal to 2. And then that's an open bracket, so that should stay. So the way I'd say this is negative infinity is less than x, and x is less than or equal to 2, right? So let's talk about increasing, right? So that part of the graph is decreasing. Increasing, it goes from that point again all the way up to infinity. So the way I could write that is what we're used to again, is that interval notation. I start at 2, and 2 is included, and I go all the way up to positive infinity. So again, I'm going to write this in terms of x, because we're talking about where this graph is decreasing and increasing. In terms of x, I start at 2, and I go all the way to positive infinity. So you see that 2 for both of these is present because it's both increasing and decreasing at this point. It's kind of a funky thing that's going on right here, and you'll figure out more about that next year in your math class. But basically, this point is both decreasing and increasing for us. So we're going to stick with that for now, and we'll expand on it later. All right, thanks for sticking by.